Hello. For the margin of errors, this one's proportions, so we want to use the point estimate, the proportion one, and margin of error will just come here. The first one says find the margin of error, 95% confidence interval. So we can put 0.95. And it says a survey of 500 people. And the proportion that plan on voting is 0.37. So your margin of error is right here. Now they want these in a percent, so you multiply these by 100. So this is your margin of error, 4.23, and these are your upper and lower. And again, remember, you'd multiply them by 100 because they want the percent. For part B, it says the survey of 1,500 people, so we just change this to 1,500. And our sample proportion was 63%, so 0.63, and hit enter. And there's your values again, multiply by 100 to make them a percent. This one again wanted just margin of error. The sample size was 220. Confidence level was still 95, so 0.95. And the percent that said they liked dogs, 0.08. And here's your confidence level, 0.0358. Now, once you use sample proportion, it even tells you it down here. If you're going to use the yes for something, you have to reopen it. It won't calculate it anymore once we use the sample proportion. Now for sample size, I'll close this one. You want to use this one, minimum sample size. And it says, we want to attain a sample size to estimate a population mean. Based on previous evidence, researchers believe the population standard deviation to be 0.5 or 58.7. Now, when you're using the standard deviation, we come... I thought it was over here. Yeah, standard deviation. So if you have the standard deviation, you use this one. And our standard deviation was 58.7. %98 confidence interval, so 0.98. And then the margin of error, we want it within 2.5. And there's your sample size, 2983. You should always round up, so 2984.